Bears are ready to go. Confusion and Teddy for the first kickoff challenge there. Donkey's there to meet it and look after it in the corner, but Sithic's coming in to strike. The Bears clean that one up and send it back down to VKR territory. You can feel the players have come out with pace in the early stages of this game. 20 seconds in, Teddy's centering ball there, but Confusion cleaning that up for Vikings Rebellion. Teddy continuing to apply that pressure onto VKR there, as Sithic now clears it through the wing, looks to take it up the wall, creates something here, just missing that connection. Donkey keeping the ball in the corner, but Confusions contends there, sees it go to the other side of the field. Now the captain of the Bears is there to make a play, met with Sithic in center field. Great contest from Donkey, sees Bears an opportunity here as he takes on the captain, continue to apply the pressure after that save. VKR doing well to clear this out, coming down that left wing from what we've seen mainly so far, striking from the left, and now they keep the pressure onto the Bears. Teddy and Donkey holding their ground though. We're 80 seconds into the game and no goals have been scored. Teddy trying to set something up there, but it's cleaned up by the Vikings. Now they put the pressure back onto the Bears in their corner. Sithic went up, but Donkey read it well. Confusion clears that there for VKR, but Teddy meets that in the center field. The Bears keeping this ball in VKR half, but VKR doing well to clear it. Sithic in with an opportunity down the corridor. Save from Donkey, but Confusion will strike off of that to take the first goal of this match. And Confusion's first goal of the final series. Fortunate there for Donkey, but a great strike straight down the corridor from Vikings sees them take the first goal of the game, a 1-0. 3 minutes 16 left on Sovereign Heights as Donkey cleaning that one up, and a shot on goal saved by Confusion. We know Vikings defense is a hard defense to crack. And Grizzly Bears coming in as the underdogs of this game are doing well so far to kickstart it all as they continue to apply pressure. The Vikings hold their ground and send that ball down the wing. Donkey and Sithic. Sithic's there, saw his opportunity, but interfered by Teddy. Demos Teddy in the process. Donkey with the clearance, but Sithic is happy to meet that ball and take it back down the wing. Opportunity starting to create here for VKR. Just missing the connection was Confusion. Lucky for the Grizzlies. We've just passed halfway. Shot just veered and hit the sidebar there. Sithic now looks to recover and pass to his captain. Now Confusion's trying to set a play up here, but Teddy doing well to insert themselves in the competition and the play here and interfere with Viking Rebellion's plan. Sithic blows up Teddy again, but Donkey with a great clearance. He has an opportunity here, but Sithic cleans that up with an interference, but it's still in the center, not where they wanted, with a great touch. Donkey and Teddy see an opportunity to strike, but take it to the side. Trying to set something up, bit slow there, but Sithic read that to clear it and keeps clearing it, keep it in the corner. Teddy has other plans to take it to the other side of the field. With 90 seconds left, it's 1-0. Grizzly Bears trail by a point. Could have been, it almost worked out for the Bears, but Sithic strikes for Vikings Rebellion and gets his first goal in the finals series. 2.0, just under 90 seconds left. Vikings Rebellion strike for the second time in the first game. Donkey wins the kickoff, but it went back to Grizzly territory. Bit of hang time allows Vikings to set up and now send that ball forward, which is what they do. Connection missed by Sithic there. Confusion's applying that pressure, sending the ball to the other side of the field in the corner. And now trying to center it. But the Bears are doing well to look after their corridor here in this game. Sithic could be in, but a great contest from Teddy. Saw that ball go to the other side, making it tricky for VKI to get the goal. Saved there by Teddy off of that attempt from Confusion. Less than a minute left. 2 points, play 0. Sithic tried to set something up there, but no one there to strike as Teddy cleans that up and now looks to send this forward. That he does, but it's met with confusions and they now look to try and strike, but Donkey takes on Sithic, and we sit deep in VKR territory. Could this be an opportunity for Bears with Sithic catching that and sending it down the corridor? Teddy's there to clean it up. That could have been it for Vikings. Less than 30 seconds, 2-0. Sithic's demoed. Teddy again. But Donkey remaining unfazed and remaining composed to allow his captain to respawn and set up as Donkey blows up confusion. After all those demos from Sithic, Donkey responds for his captain to let Vikings know that they are there to apply the physical pressure. But Vikings have claimed game 1, 2 points to 0. Sees them take the first point in the series. I've just noticed that we're having technical issues here on the stream.
Apologies, guys, for the lag in the stream there. It is resolving itself at the moment, so that is some good news. I'm looking forward to seeing how things change around for Grizzly Bears in Game 2, and hopefully we don't see any sort of clean sweep here. Grizzly Bears did a very good job at keeping themselves in this game, and really, I think that they can turn things around. I don't think it's too late for Grizzly Bears by any means. Good luck to both teams, and thank you all for your patience.
Here we go for Game 2. Vikings claimed the first match to have a 1-0 lead advantage in this match series. Here we go on Aquadome for Game 2. 5 more minutes. Can the Grizzly Bears respond after game? Wow! Great shot from Donkey, but great save from Confusion. Sees them not concede. We know the defense and the defensive wall for Vikings is strong. Bears trying to put that pressure on nice and early as they look to respond after conceding game 1. Oh, it's a centering ball, but opportunity gone missing. Donkey's there to apply that pressure though, following it up. A lot of 1%ers coming in from Donkey already here in game 2, which sees the ball remain in Vikings territory at the moment. We're 45 seconds in. Teddy trying to set something up there, but the captain of VKR had other plans and now clears the ball. Sithic looks for his opportunity to strike. Saved there by Teddy. Sithic bumping Teddy out of the way, looking for the bump or the demo. Contended there, but Donkey won that 50. And Confusions meets it with the wall to try and pinch it. Center met with Teddy there. Now, we're a minute over it with 70 seconds in the game and no goal has been scored. But Sithic could be in for his first save by Donkey. Wow! We've seen how powerful those flicks have been from Sithic, but a great save from Donkey sees the Bears not concede. And we hit the 90, we're about to hit the 90-second mark of this match, and Sithic strikes off a Confusion's pass, the first goal of game 2. Vikings Rebellion 1-0. Nearly 90 seconds into the game. Astonishing stuff. The Bears holding their ground and matching the Vikings as best they can, but Vikings came out on top there with that goal and that move forward. Donkey just missing that connection, but Sithic could be there. Goes for the demo over the goal. Sees Donkey clear that. Remaining calm and composed, just missing that connection there off of the wall. And now Confusion and Sithic look to strike forward. The Bears set up their defense as Donkey now strikes. Teddy's there to follow up the play and look for a clearance over Sithic. Bears could be on here, centering ball, but cleared from Sithic in Vikings just over 2 minutes into this game. 1-0. Donkey snatches that ball, sees an opportunity, strikes from the center, saved by Confusion. Bears striking on their opportunities when they can, even if it doesn't convert. Oh, we almost had a rule 1 there between Donkey and Sithic. Almost. But now Confusion and Sithic look to clear this. Sithic with a great contest to clear that for VKR. Now trying to maybe demo or bump Donkey out of the way. Centering ball for Sithic. Missed that connection. Now Confusion will reset and take it back, keeping it center field. Teddy's there to meet it. Send it deep into VKR territory. The Bears are not backing down. Donkey with a centering ball. This could be in off the side. Donkey's in for the Bears. They respond after the first 3 goals of this match scored by Vikings. The Bears are on the board and tie it all up. 107 k's an hour, applying the pressure onto the Vikings. 1-1 over 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes, and Donkey keeps the momentum with that kickoff win. Teddy's there to strike for the Bears, and back-to-back goals sees the Bears take the lead in Game 2 on Aquadome. 1 minute 58 left. What a change of events in 60 seconds. The Bears have changed the tides, and now they are the match leaders. Can they maintain momentum as Teddy wins that kickoff? Not following up those confusions, and Sydney look to strike, but just veering off to the sides. Donkey's over them. He has an opportunity, he knows that, but too much bounce, sees it go to the side. And now VKR have set up their defense, making it a bit harder for Grizzlies to strike it as they look to clear it. Teddy meets it, allowing the ball to stay in this corner area of VKR half. Pacific with a clearance there. Donkey meets that to keep the pressure on VKR, but Confusion sees an opportunity, takes it on. Saved by Teddy as Sithic tried to bump and just missed the connection. The Bears have it in VKR territory. 1 minute 10 left on the clock, 70 seconds. Bears lead this 2 points to 1. Sithic trying to pass it back to his captain. His captain strikes and sends it to the opposite side of field in Grizzly Bear half. 1 minute left. Bears lead by 1 as Vikings try to strike. It's interfered by Donkey. He meets it up in the air. The connection's great, but the contest for Sithic's there. Sithic's in for a goal for Vikings as they tie it all up. 2 points all, 47 seconds left on the clock. Vikings respond after back-to-back goals from the Bears. 47 seconds left here on Game 2. It can still be anyone's match, anyone's game. It's Confusion. Great work in the air to strike for back-to-back goals. VKR take the lead back. 3 points to 2, a 1 point margin, 42 seconds left. It is a back and forth game here in Game 2 on Aquadome. Grizzly Bears are matching Vikings Rebellion, 2nd versus 7th. Coming in as the underdogs. They're doing all kinds of tricks and applying different kinds of plays onto the Vikings. Sithic and Confusion are holding their ground with the lead here. 20 seconds left, 3 points plays 2 still. That could be an opportunity, but Sithic scores a goal off of that for the Vikings Rebellion. 4 points to 2, saw the open net opportunity and extends the lead. A 2 point margin. Can the Bears pull it back with 15 seconds left? It'll be a tough challenge. Teddy wins the kickoff for the momentum. Confusion there to meet him in the corner. He sets up his teammate. Donkey's there, but it's interfered by Sithic. 5 seconds left. 4 points 2. Vikings go full and they look to strike again. Great passing, but didn't work out and convert there. Teddy could be in. Just missing that on the crossbar. Vikings Rebellion take Game 2. 4 points to 2. Archer Bobby 2-2-2. What were your thoughts on that second game?
Well, again, a 2 point margin in Game 2. The Grizzly Bears had a much better momentum there, and it was anyone's game with about 70-80 seconds left in the match. Really, for Vikings to turn that back around and take the lead by 2 points after sitting in a tie for 20-30 seconds, that was a big turnaround there for the Vikings. If they had not gained that momentum for themselves there, Grizzly Bears could have well and truly taken that game. Good luck to both teams. Grizzly Bears, we hope to see you in Game 4.
Can the Bears prevent a clean sweep? Or will the Vikings secure it all here in Game 3 on DFH Stadium? As Confusion takes that ball forward for Vikings, it's met by the Bears. Donkey sees an opportunity and he will strike. Nice and early. The Bears, 11 seconds in, take a great opportunity on DFH Stadium. That is exactly what they needed after the first two games and the last game being so close. Great momentum to start this game for the Bears. Can they build off of this, or will Vikings Rebellion shut it down? As Sithic meets that, Teddy's in for another goal! Back to back for the Bears, another goal for the Bears. That's a goal for each players. The Bears asserted themselves in the first 17 seconds on DFH Stadium, capitalizing off of mistakes made. Sees them convert in 2 goals. 2 points played, 0. Grizzly Bears lead. 4.5 minutes left as Confusion clears that one up for Vikings, not letting that one slip through. Donkey meets that though for the Bears. Teddy's there to look after. He's demoed by Sithic. Donkey, just taking himself out of play, but bumping himself and Sithic. Not enough as Confusion takes the goal there to get the first goal for Vikings in Game 3. Two points plays 1, 40 seconds into Game 3 on DFH Stadium. Vikings stop the bleeding nice and early. Teddy gains the momentum back with a kickoff win. In the corner now for VKR as they clear it down to the opposite corner, and their opponent set up there for Sithic. Sithic with a great touch, but it veered over to the side, and now Donkey clears this one up as Vikings look to score another goal. Sithic's in off of that pass for Confusion. They go back to tie it all up. 62 seconds into Game 3. 3 minutes 58 left on the clock. Plenty of time left for both of these teams to get goals on the board and take the lead. It seems like it's going to be a back and forth one. Sithic's in again for Vikings, capitalizing off of that mistake made by the Grizzly Bears. Teddy was there, but great touch underneath the car. Sees them score 3 goals in a row, 3 points to 2. Vikings Rebellion take the lead for the first time in this game. 3 minutes 45 left on the clock. Great save and clearance from Sithic in the one touch. Met with Donkey, bumped out by Sithic. Teddy's there to follow up, but a great touch from Confusion on the side post as Vikings now look to set up and score another goal. 4 points to 2, 4 goals in a row for Vikings Rebellion here. 90 seconds into Game 3. Can the Grizzly Bears stop the bleeding before it becomes too big of a gap? With early momentum, we've seen they can get things moving and working in their way. With enough time left on the clock, can they do that? As they look to clear it out through the wing, but almost met there by Confusion. Teddy and Donkey now go forward. Sithic's there to look after goal and saves that. As Donkey meets it in the corner and strikes. Strikes he does! What a response from the Bears. That's exactly what they needed when they needed it most. 4 points to 3. The Bears respond in the likes of Donkey. A 1 point margin. Confusion there to contend and try and stop it. But the Bears striking fiercely to secure and convert. We're nearly halfway through Game 3. VKR lead this by 1 point. We see it in Grizzly Bear half. Donkey almost giving that to Sithic, but not letting it flick over. Centering ball, opportunity here for VKR. Sithic keeps that alive, but Teddy clears that out for the Bears. In the corner now, they continue to apply the pressure. Great composure there from Donkey to not let that one go through. If not hit the side post, VKR could have still had their opportunity to strike. 4-3. Bears go forward now with an opportunity cleared there by Confusion. But Teddy and Donkey look to keep the ball in their half, but a great deep clearance from VKR sees that not happen. Or Donkey sees an opportunity to strike, and he might do that. A great recovery and rotation from Sithic to stop that play from going any further. Teddy and Donkey applying all sorts of pressure on the VKR and looking after their goal very well in the last 60 seconds to 90 seconds. We have just over 90 seconds left, and VKR still lead this by 1 point. Awesome Donkey looks to set something. Bears are in! Donkey has set up his captain to tie it all up with 95 seconds left on the clock. The Bears are not out of it yet. 95 seconds left. 4 points, plays 4 points. Who takes the next goal gets the momentum back in their favor, but the Bears, with all the momentum at the moment, Vikings looking to shut that down with less than 90 seconds remain. Off the backboard, Teddy's there, but a great contest from Confusion sees that goal not go any further. Getting trouble out of there is Confusion, and Sithic now looking to strike. Donkey meeting that in the corner, looking to play it safe, keep the ball away from the corridor as they move forward. Teddy's there, great contest from VKR to stop the play and slow it down so they can set up moving forward. Sithic looking for a demo, missing that. Shot on goal from Confusion, veered off to the side, and a save from Donkey. Sees them not concede. Great touch from Donkey to not let that flick from Sithic go over. Teddy's up, but just missing that with the contest. We still see the ball in VKR half. We have 30 seconds left. It is 4-all. VKR looking to go calm and composed moving forward with pace and power, keeping this ball in Grizzly territory. There's 20 seconds left. Donkey looks to move this ball forward. Sithic meets it in the air. Teddy with a shot saved by Confusion. That was almost the Grizzlies' goal, but a great defense from VKR as they now move it forward. Teddy stops that. Now Donkey looks to clear this with 1 second left. VKR will look to keep this alive, no doubt, to try and get a goal here and see the game out. But opportunity for Grizzlies has opened up. We go to overtime now. 4-all. First goal wins. If Grizzlies get the first goal, we go into half time. If VKR get the first goal, they win the match 3-0. Choking on water. There's Confusions is there to strike, but what a save from Donkey! That was a great setup from VKR and great composure from the Bears to not let that go through. Oh, that went right down the windpipe. Apologies. As VKR go forward now, Grizzly Bears are doing well to shut the plays down and make the shots much more trickier for VKR. Keeping it in the corner as Teddy saves that goal. Confusion and Sithic applying all kinds of pressure though as Teddy gets some revenge with that demo, and Sithic. Now Teddy looks to set up Donkey but just took himself out of play. Donkey's there to follow up. And now go back to Grizzly half. Interfering with that play on Sithic. Sithic's blown up Teddy, but a great touch and pinch from Donkey. Buys some time for the Bears. Sithic just trying to bump the Bears out of the way, but the Bears not phased, remaining composed as they send this ball forward, and Teddy scores! The Bears are not out of it! The Bears have taken it to 5 points 4, and they take it into a 2-1 match series score. They will not be clean swept. The Bears in overtime, 5 points 4, respond when they needed to. Archer Bobby 2-2-2. It all but looked like it was going to be VKR. The Bears strike and succeed.
We knew they had it in them, the Grizzly Bears, and they sure did. They came in to that game not wanting to be kicked out of that match, and absolutely they did a fabulous job to really match the skill and the teamwork that VKR has been putting on the field for this entire match. Grizzly Bears have kept themselves in the match. They haven't been kicked out in a clean sweep by VKR. They will need to win the next match to take us to a tiebreak. We could be seeing a completely different story here from the Grizzly Bears. Good luck to both teams out there on the field. Linksy, thank you for having me in the commentating box for the half-time break.
We head into game 4 on Beckwith Park. Selected by the Grizzly Bears. Can they take it to a tiebreak? They win here. We see the series score all tied up. It's currently 2-1 on the overall series score. If the Bears win this, it becomes 2-2 and we go to a tiebreaker. If Vikings win this, they seal out the match 3-1. Neutral kickoff there, but worked out in the favour for Vikings as they take it forward with pace, but it's slowed down there with the Bears defense. Sithic looking to contend there with Donkey, and he does. He wins that centering ball opportunity. Confusion could strike, but he saw Donkey go up and held back in case that flicked over. Now they look to take their opportunity. Confusion saved by Donkey. The Bears, Sithic's demoed Donkey. Still going for those bumps, if not demos, to inject that into their play. Now Donkey sends that forward. That's a shot on goal, saved by Confusion. The Bears look to apply some offensive pressure, but Confusion cleans that up down the wing, met by Teddy. Teddy wins that 50, and now we see that ball center field. Hanging around that center field a bit, the Bears and Vikings looking after their center goal, particularly the corridor. We saw the Bears look after their corridor very well at the early stages with those shots coming in from Vikings. We've seen the ball more so in Grizzly Bear territory as the opportunity saved there by the Bears, and now we see the ball in VKR territory. Can the Bears apply some pressure on the defense? With Sithic clears that, just missing that ball, but Confusion there to keep the play going. Donkey meets it, and we can see the Bears are getting good deep clearances. If they can keep the ball in there, like Donkey with that connection, they can keep this pressure onto the VKR defense. We got to learn how they can crack it in this game. As Sithic's in, Confusion is in there off of Sithic's pass to ensure it does go in. For game 4, Vikings Rebellion score the first goal. Almost dead center in the net. 1-0, 3 minutes 11 left on the clock. Can the Grizzly Bears keep themselves in this match, or will Vikings Rebellion seal it out here on Beckwith Park? As Confusion strikes again off a Sithic's pass. They extend their lead 2-0, 2 minutes into game 4. We've seen the Bears in this position before, and in this match, can they break the pattern and come out on top? Can they stop the bleeding of these goals coming in from VKR at the moment and respond to get some momentum back on the scoreboard as Teddy contends there and keeps it in VKR half, but Confusion watching that ball like a hawk. Sithic meets it there to pinch it forward. We have seen that the Bears are doing a great job at looking after their goal, particularly the corridor. They've tightened that up since game 1. Bit of bumping going on there. Great touch from Teddy, but centering ball saved there by Donkey. The Bears tightening up and making it hard to crack their defense. Sithic meets that and sends it to the other side of Vikings corner, in the corner. Confusion with the demo, and Donkey flicked over Teddy there. Donkey's respawned. Vikings look to strike, but just veered over to the side. 3-minute mark, 2.0. The Bears looking to put some offensive pressure onto the Vikings defense. Save there. Great save from Donkey. That was coming in with pace. But Confusion and Sithic keep the power on and convert off of that. 3 points to 0. Confusion setting up his teammate there and ensuring that goal goes in, bumping it into his opponent, making it harder to stop that. 3-0, 1 minute 45 left on the clock. Can the Bears make a comeback? Can they stop the bleeding and pull it back as Teddy sees an opportunity? He might still be on. He is. He stops the bleeding with 93 seconds left on the clock. A trend for the Bears to get their goals in the last moments of the game. 3-1. Their first goal of Game 4. Can they go back to back and build off the momentum of a goal as Donkey wins the kickoff to keep that going, but Sithic meets it up on the wall there and now looks to take it forward, but Teddy meets that. Confusion keeps that clearance going. That's a great centering ball there, but Donkey sees an opportunity to send this ball forward and make an entry. Sithic rotating well to interfere, and now I see that ball around center field. Oh, could have been risky there, but a great touch from Confusion. But not enough power behind that. With a minute left, there's 3 points for Vikings and 1 for Bears. They could strike here, but Teddy's too far out as Confusion cleans that one up. And Donkey sends it back to the corner. Can the Bears get 2 goals with 40 seconds left on the clock? A catch from Sithic and a flick over, which we've seen all pilot season, and work out for the first time here successfully in this game. 4 points to 1, 40 seconds left. Vikings lead by 3 points. Is it possible for the Bears? You never know what could happen here in Rocket League. If they can get the next goal rapidly, they could quite potentially pull this back to a draw. That could have been in, but a great save from VKR sees them not concede with 30 seconds left. 4 points plays 1 and 3-point margin. VKR lead and they look to strike, but Donkey interferes with that play. Sithic looking to flick it over, and it worked out, but it hit the crossbar. Confusion hitting the crossbar as well. Teddy's there to clear it for the Bears and not concede another goal. Vikings have a big enough margin to secure Game 4 and ultimately secure the match. 3 points to 1 in the match, but in Game 4, 4 points to 1. Archer Bobby 222. What a match. Bears really matched Vikings Rebellion, but Vikings rebel to progress forward.
That is correct. For the Grizzly Bears, now they have been sent to the lower bracket. For Vikings Rebellion, they've kept themselves in the upper bracket and put themselves in a much better position to be able to reach the grand final in at the very end. The games were actually a lot closer than one may have expected. VKR again putting themselves in a fabulous position to be able to move closer and closer to the grand finals. We had seen some phenomenal plays from the Grizzly Bears where teamwork mattered most. They did come through in those moments, but unfortunately wasn't able to convert all of those crucial times.
Thank you, Archer Bobby 222, for joining us. So before we head off, let's see where teams have advanced to in the upper bracket. Black Hawk Gaming victorious over TO3. Vikings Rebellion victorious over the Grizzly Bears. Sees them face each other in the semi-finals. Where have the Bears gone? They are not out yet. They are in the lower bracket and they face the over 30s in the first elimination final. There's even more pulse pounding action as finals continues to unfold. Subscribe to our channel for an uninterrupted front row experience and ensure your notifications are primed for the excitement that lies ahead. The spectacle doesn't halt, it evolves. Join us in Discord, engage on our social media platforms, and explore our website to stay immersed in this ongoing narrative of esports excellence.